In the tranquil suburbs of Bedminster, New Jersey, a series of unsettling events has shattered the community's peace. Following the appearance of mysterious drones over President-elect Donald Trump's golf course, residents have reported hearing faint, disembodied voices outside their homes during the late hours. These voices are unintelligible and cease abruptly when approached, leaving the community in a state of unease. Sound is a powerful force. It can comfort or terrify, connect or isolate. But what happens when a sound has no discernible source? In Somerset County, a creeping dread has taken root. The disembodied voices, faint, persistent, and utterly unplaceable, pierce the stillness of the night. It's not the volume of these voices that unsettles, but their inexplicability, as though the air itself has learned to speak. Bedminster is a picturesque slice of suburban life. Rolling hills stretch into neatly manicured neighborhoods, where porches glow with warm light and wind chimes sing in the evening breeze. But by night, a cold stillness settles over the town. The drone of cicadas fades, replaced by an eerie quiet, interrupted only by the occasional rustling of leaves or the faint murmur of voices drifting on the wind. No one can pinpoint the origin of the sounds. They do not echo from the woods or emanate from a neighbor's home. Instead, the voices seem to hover just beyond perception, close enough to hear but too distant to understand. Their presence transforms the familiar into something alien. The first whispers came shortly after residents spotted unmarked drones flying over President-elect Donald Trump's golf course. The sleek machines glided silently through the sky, their presence unannounced and their purpose unclear. Local authorities claimed the drones were part of a government security initiative, but they offered no further details. Then the voices began. At first, they were easy to dismiss, a figment of the imagination perhaps, or a trick of the wind. But as more and more residents reported hearing them, a pattern emerged. The voices came only after dusk. They were unintelligible, yet oddly urgent, fading the moment anyone approached. For Alice Denning, the voices became personal, one bitterly cold December night. She was walking her dog, Max, along the quiet cul-de-sac where she had lived for 20 years. The moon hung low in the sky, casting a pale light over the sleeping neighborhood. Max tugged at his leash, his ears perked, and a low growl rumbled from his throat. "What is it, boy?" Alice whispered, her breath fogging in the icy air. Then she heard it, a faint murmur, like the hum of distant conversation. She froze, straining to make out the words, but they eluded her. The sound was close, impossibly close, yet there was no one around. Max barked sharply, yanking her out of her stupor. Heart pounding, Alice called out into the darkness. "Hello? Is someone there?" The voices stopped. Alice soon learned she was not alone. Her neighbor, an elderly man named Frank, swore he heard someone whispering his name late at night. A young couple 2 streets over reported hearing faint sobbing near their garden, but found no one when they looked. Rumors spread quickly through Bedminster. Was it pranksters, secret government surveillance, or something more sinister? Theories abounded, but none provided comfort. The town's once quiet nights were now filled with unease, every creak of a floorboard or rustle of leaves imbued with potential menace. One resident, a retired engineer named Carl, took it upon himself to investigate. He set up motion-activated cameras around his property and monitored the skies for signs of the mysterious drones. One night, his efforts seemed to pay off. Reviewing footage, Carl found a clip of his backyard bathed in the pale glow of moonlight. For a brief moment, the faint outline of a figure appeared, a shadow that moved without sound or substance, vanishing as quickly as it came. "It wasn't human," Carl told a local reporter. "I don't know what it was, but it wasn't human." In the following weeks, the voices grew bolder. Residents began hearing them inside their homes, soft whispers emanating from darkened hallways or the corners of empty rooms. People started leaving their lights on at night, but the illumination offered little comfort. The voices seemed to thrive on fear, growing louder the more they were resisted. Somerset County remains shrouded in mystery. The drones have long since disappeared, yet the voices persist. Some claim they are the remnants of classified experiments gone awry, while others insist they are echoes of something ancient, drawn out by the chaos of modern life. Whatever the truth, One thing is certain: the town is no longer the safe haven it once was. In the end, the voices leave more questions than answers. Are they a warning, a plea, or simply a cruel reminder of how little we truly understand about the world around us? The residents of Bedminster may never know. All they can do is listen and hope the whispers never call their names.